Now moving on to just a bit more to what the lockman stuff is, okay? Once we're here and we have this secured, okay, good people, as I say, will start to not actually lift, but they'll start to split the legs. Okay, it starts to split here. Okay, so potentially I've kind of lost the knee line here. This is when I have options to where I want to go. Okay, you're going to have a preference. You're going to have a preference for, from here, it's either going to be like an inside sankaku, outside sankaku, or 50-50. Okay, it will depend on what he gives me. Now, control-wise, at this point, I don't want to be really locking off here because I want to use my free hand to do other stuff. So again, this is where this idea of the false grip comes in, okay? So the false grip will be here. I need to make sure this is very, very tight because I don't want him pulling his leg free, okay? I don't want him pulling his leg free. I don't want him clearing this, okay? So it's going to be very difficult for him to clear this without reaching forwards and hand fighting and doing all this kind of stuff. So what I want to do, if he was not keeping my legs from coming to the inside, okay, maybe he pushed them out here and he wasn't doing anything, I can obviously reap over to here, okay? The other thing I can do, which again is the lockman style thing, is to push away and go to the outside sankaku, which we'll look at in a minute, okay? The really important thing with this hand as well is I don't want him to straighten his leg, because if he starts to straighten his leg, this becomes infinitely harder. I can try and spin in and hit a knee bar, but it's going to be harder, okay? So for me, once I've dropped back, I've gone for this, I may have even switched to some kind of a connection here. If I know I can't finish, I will then switch to a false grip and I will switch to here. I will switch to this inside knee control here. Okay, now this is very difficult for him to clear from. Okay, even if straighten the leg here, yeah, I can even bend this a little bit easier as well. But the key thing as well is it's very hard for him to clear this now. So try and just, I don't try and run away. Pull me, pull me. Okay, it's really hard for him to clear. Here, it's kind of the same thing, but it's a little bit weaker. I don't really feel I have that control because I have the control of the ankle and the knee. Okay, I'm not just kind of overloading the ankle. I have the ankle, I have the knee. Like, look, I feel here, especially when I close this elbow in here, I feel pretty confident that he ain't getting me off his leg. And again, it's about then being patient and working out how you're going to get the finishing mechanics in, because I don't have the finishing mechanics in. Okay, I need to get more pressure on the knee. I need to get a connection above the knee line, which is going to allow me to put the pressure in. Okay. Now, if we go to what Lachlan will do from here, he will literally just push away so he can bring this leg to the inside here, okay? If he's sat forward, this is hard to do, okay? Now, if I can push him away here, I can bring this foot to the inside to here, okay? Once it's on the belly here, this is what we looked at before, guys. I reach over and I'm into the outside sankaku here. Finish is going to be there straight away, okay? So let's get everyone doing this. So we'll do the foot fighting or the kind of lower leg fighting to get to the outside sankaku, okay? We can look at the inside a little bit more, and we could also look at 50-50, which is the other option. So, as I say, you will always have a preference for finishing this, but they may know your preference, or they may hate the preference that you have as well, and you might not be able to get it, but you'll be able to get something else, okay? The key thing is you maintain the integrity of this lower leg and foot isolation here, and you find a way of connecting above the knee line to deliver pressure through the knee line, okay? Whether that is kind of pushing and coming to here, whether that is coming over and coming to an inside sankaku, whether that is pushing and not being able to get this leg. Maybe he controls this leg here and I really can't do anything with it, here, so I come over and I come to 50-50 and I finish here, okay? I don't care if he's got hold of this, I will finish from here very, very easily with a 50-50, okay?